Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maggie Fyvie and today we're going to be doing an empties video. Very excited. I am wearing my Keep It Real shirt on today because it's like my life motto, but I feel like especially with empties videos, you gotta keep it extra real to figure out if you're going to repurchase it or not, right? So yes, I recently went through a whole grouping of empties I had in my closet and I was like, I'm gonna be real. I don't remember what my opinion was on half of these products, which probably means it wasn't good or just was kind of schmeh, you know? So I got rid of all those. I just kept the ones that I had a steady opinion on. And so I'm gonna make these videos a little more concise so it kind of gives more in-depth reviews. I was really inspired by Jenna Rogers to do this because she has like 5 product empty videos where she goes really in-depth. And I think that's just something that I want to start doing on my channel. Not 5 products, but less than I usually do. So without further ado, let's just get started. First up, we have some body butter. You guys know I'm a huge fan of body butter. I've been using it for a while now. I actually used to work at the body shop, so I have quite a few still in storage to use. So I'm quite obsessed. The first one I have is coconut. This is such a classic scent. It's just like a pure coconut tropical vacation smell, and it's so hydrating. This actually gives 48-hour moisture, and it just gives your skin a really nice healthy glow to it. I think it must be the coconut oil in it. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this. Definitely recommend. Super hydrating, and if you're a coconut person, I feel like you really can't go wrong, you know? I'll definitely be repurchasing this sometime down the line because I love it. The other one we have here is almond milk and honey. This is actually a newer scent. It's about like a year old now. This one is all for sensitive skin, which I think is really genius. I know most sensitive skin products are like 0 scent, which is great if you prefer that, but I feel like certain people still want a little smell that's not going to irritate them, so this is kind of like the good product for that situation. The smell of this is honestly just like creamy. And I know that sounds weird, but it just smells like honey, almond, cream. I mean, I guess it's almond milk and honey. That's like really what it's described as, but it's really nice. It's also a bit more of a whipped consistency compared to the coconut one, but it still gives you 48-hour moisture. So really nice and hydrating. I think my favorite out of the two would be the coconut personally, but I still like this one as well. So again, it's all personal scent preference. Next, I have a couple moisturizer little minis from Henriksen. One of them I did not like at all, and one of them I love. So I thought we'd do like a back-to-back comparison, so I can tell you why I didn't like one and why I like the other one way more. So first up, we have the Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer. This is a very confusing moisturizer to me, and my friend Dana and I had like a nice rant conversation about it over text the other day because it's just like, I just don't get the point of it. I guess that's what I'm gonna say. It's quite a thin cream consistency, but it's so greasy, yet it doesn't hydrate my skin enough. So I have normal to dry skin. Dana has dehydrated acne prone skin, I believe. I apologize, Ginge, if I got that wrong, but I think that's what you have. So those are 2 different kind of skin types that this just did not work for. I know a lot of people love this, which is great, but for us in particular, it was just kind of like, why is it so greasy if it doesn't give enough moisture? You know, like I'm okay with the grease if it gives my skin a great amount of moisture, but I mean, if it's gonna be greasy with no moisture, it's kind of just like, I'm not gonna be repurchasing it. I really don't recommend it, but this one is the one that both of us really liked. This is the Nurture Me Moisturizer, again from Henriksen. This is a beautiful product. First of all, it smells like creamsicles. The Sheer Transformation did not smell nice, let's just say that. This is a really nice, like almost like a whipped sorbet consistency. Sinks into the skin really nicely. It's kind of a little bit more refreshing. I love this. I will definitely want to repurchase it sometime in the future. I also want to try like their Sea Rush one, which is a new product from them. But this is beautiful. Definitely go test these out in your hand in Sephora or like on your skin to kind of see how you think texture-wise, you know, like what you prefer, because they're very different textures and one definitely worked for Dana and I a lot more than the other one. Okay, next up I have a sunscreen. This is the Garnier Ombrelle sunscreen that looks like this. The packaging is completely worn off. I'm gonna be real with y'all, I wasn't a fan of this. I at first thought it was good because I didn't know sunscreens could be moisturizing, and now that I've tried other sunscreens, I know they can be moisturizing, so this is just kind of like, oh. So it's one of those like really thin sunscreens, like you can shake it up and it's like pretty much almost like watery, and it has one of those like squeezy tops. This to me was a little dry on my skin, and it just made my skin feel kind of like almost a little chalky, but like it was still really thin, but it felt a little chalky. Don't know how else to describe it. But I just felt like, again, my skin felt really greasy, but it wasn't hydrating greasy. It was like chalky, dry, still kind of greasy. So to me, it's just like a pass. Like, I have used the Body Shop Vitamin C sunscreen, and right now I'm using a new Aveeno one, which I'm really liking. So I would just say, if you have dry skin, I would just stay away. Next up, I have a hair product. This is by Octavio. It's the La Playa Sea Salt Spray. This I actually really liked. I believe this brand has completely changed packaging and name and everything now, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know if you can track it down. I haven't tried. It really was nice though to kind of give my hair a little bit more texture, kind of make it look a bit more piecey, and kind of held the curls a little bit better, if that makes any sense. It was almost like dry, but in a good way. I don't know how else to describe it, but that's really what it was. Personally, I'm not gonna repurchase it because although it was nice, it wasn't something that I'm like, oh my gosh, best hair product in the world. To me, I'm very curious with different products, and a lot of the time I just wanna try something new, which, let's be honest, it's probably not the best idea, but I'm just so curious. There's so many products and so little time on the earth, you know? That's my like mindset. So I actually picked up the John Frieda one, and I'll let you know how I feel about that one once I kind of start to use it a little bit more. But it's nice, I just feel like it's not the best. So next I have this cleanser from e.l.f. I actually just finished this a couple days ago. It is their Hydrating Gel Melt Cleanser. This is a very unique cleanser to me. It was like a gel mixed with a paste. It was very interesting. Definitely one of those things that you can use to kind of massage into your skin and like remove all your makeup with like a warm washcloth or something. It really broke down everything, like even mascara, which is nice. I did like this, but again, I feel like I want to try a couple more. It's nothing groundbreaking for me. I just picked up the Pixi Double Cleanse, and I've been trying a couple other cleansing oils and stuff, so I'm gonna continue trying other things. This is all right, but nothing that I would write home about, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna repurchase it, but it is a decent product, so yeah. Next we have some body wash. So I have two from the Body Shop, and the reason I'm mentioning these is these are actually part of the sale scents, and I believe the sale should be going on now, like their June/July sale. So the first one is Piñita Colada, and the second one is Early Harvest Raspberry. Out of the two, my favorite is definitely the raspberry. This smell is amazing. It's just like a berry popsicle, or almost kind of like, oh, there's a drink that I'm thinking of. Dole Sparklers, maybe? I'm not really sure. There's like a pop smell that I'm getting from it, but it was really nice. It's a gel formula, so really easy to like lather up in your, you know, loofah and get it all over the place. I really like this. I was a big fan. I still have one backup, so I'll be using that soon, but I would definitely recommend, if it's in the sale area, buy it. The Piñita Colada one, to me, this one also smells really nice. It's just like a coconut pineapple mix. The only thing I really didn't like about this one was the formula. It was really hard for me to get this out of the tube. I had to really squeeze hard to get it out because it was almost like a cream gel mix. It was just so hard to get out of the container that personally I'm not going to repurchase it. It was still a nice smell, but I just didn't like the formula. The other shower gel I have here is from Lush, and this is part of their Christmas scents. It was the Berry Berry Christmas. This my friend Ashley actually gave me for Christmas, as you would guess. And it's like a really nice, slightly cologne-y berry smell, but I really like it. It does actually have shimmer in it, which I think is pretty cool. Now, I only noticed the shimmer like maybe once or twice, but my friend Ashley was like, do not use this in your hair because you'll get shimmer in your hair. Believe me, I know. And I was like, yep, I'm just gonna believe you on that one. I'm not gonna even try that. I might purchase it in the future, but I think it was like a limited edition scent. So it makes me wonder if I'm gonna try other shower gels from Lush. Maybe I will once I run out of all my back stock. But yeah, I really like this one. Okay, next up I have this little mini Glo Tonic from Pixi. As you know, I'm a huge lover of this product. I have backups of it. I use it like every other day or every day depending on how my skin's feeling. I just love this in the morning. It really helps to, you know, balance the pH in my skin, but also just get rid of that dead layer of skin on the top, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I also like the smell of it, which is kind of weird. It's like a chemical-y but fresh smell. Don't know why I like it, but I just do. But yeah, this is like a little tiny one I got in a little gift box thing that I purchased from Pixi, and I would definitely recommend it. Maybe even just try the small size. I think you can buy this size on the Pixi website, so if you're not really sure, they have little minis. But yeah, huge fan. If you're looking for more of a glow, definitely recommend. I also have a little mini size of the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm a really big fan of this. I love how hydrating and refreshing it is, but it just gives your under eyes this beautiful glow. It's unlike anything else I've ever tried, and I just love it. Like my dad, went outside one day, I think it was after I had a shower or something, and I was like in my robe, and Dad's like, wow, your makeup looks amazing. And I was like, I'm not wearing any makeup. And he's like, oh, well, you just look like so radiant. And I was like, it's this. I just love it. I will definitely be repurchasing it sometime in the future because to me it's just like such an extra boost when you don't have any time for makeup. I love it. It's so good. I also have a little mini Bite Agave lip mask. It actually took me a while to use this. A little goes a long way with this stuff. I really like how hydrating this is. It definitely is quite a tacky formula, as I'm sure you know, but it was really nice overnight. The only thing I hate about this product is the packaging. The fact that it like breaks apart, like the label, it was almost like they just don't have it strong enough because it takes quite a bit of effort to get this lip mask out of the container. If you have it, you know what I'm talking about. But after a while, everything starts to break off. And so I have like pieces of like wrapper or, you know, label on my fingers. I'm like, I don't want to put that on my mouth. Like this could definitely be improved, if you know what I'm saying. But I do love the formula inside. I think it is a really nice product. I just kind of feel like it could be in a jar or just in a better squeeze tube. I don't know, Bite, but I don't know if I'll repurchase it right away. Sometime in the future, I'm sure I will, but just, you know, right now I have like a ton of lip balms. Next up, I have the Garnier Skin Active Soothing Botanical Cleansing Milk with Rose Water. This is actually now available in Canada. I did pick this exact one up in the UK, but you can buy it in Canada now, which is awesome. This is a pretty nice cleanser actually. It was the first like cream cleanser I ever tried, so I was kind of like sad it didn't suds up, but I've now realized that cream cleansers do not suds up. So there's that. It was nice and hydrating. It does have a really like beautiful creamy rose smell. The only thing is, it's nothing that I'm like, whoa, so amazing. Like I just want to try newer versions of cream cleansers now and kind of compare it. It just wasn't anything, again, like groundbreaking for me. It was nice, but nothing that I was like, oh my gosh, life-changing, you know? So I might purchase it sometime in the future, but I'm gonna try other ones right now instead. Okay, I have one more body product, which is the Satsuma body polish from the Body Shop. For me, this was okay, but my favorite one is the coconut one. I didn't really love the packaging. I feel like a body scrub is way more satisfying when it comes in a jar than in a tube. It's probably just me, but I just prefer that personally. It is a lovely smell and it did exfoliate, but it just didn't feel quite like my favorite one. And so personally, I'm not gonna repurchase it. It's okay, it's all right. Like I know people love this, but personally I feel like it's so much more luxurious and fun to use the scrub out of a jar, and it's just my preference, personally. So the last item I'm gonna share today is this Origins Maskimizer. There you go. Skin Optimizing Max Primer. Mask Primer. This is actually a mist for your face. To me, the smell was like a little strong. It was very florally, even a little too florally for me, which is like a lot because as you guys know, I'm grandma status. So if it's too florally for me, I don't know how it will be for you, you know? I mean, it was all right, but I don't think it really did anything. I like using other facial mists before masks sometimes to kind of dampen my skin or just to kind of rehydrate. But to me, I just don't think you need a specific Maskimizer. You know what I'm saying? Just use whatever kind of facial mist you have. So personally, I just feel like it's kind of a schmeh, you know, a schmeh product. Oh no! Well everyone, those are all of my empties that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to try and do these more monthly because to me I just love filming them so much, and kind of as I start to whittle down my stash, I kind of, you know, will get to do the more in-depth ones in the future. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And yeah, I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!